And I'm going to give you some little takeout cups so you'll be able to take the curry with you and make curry paste wherever you go.
Yay!
And you'll be like super popular with everyone you know. They'll think you're like the coolest person in the world.
Everyone will love you.
Everyone will love you. So, your teacher is Master Raw Food Chef.
Hey!
Hello.
So the very first thing you have to do, and since you're filming some things, somebody's got to read you have some important reading to do.
Okay, I'll read.
On Masamam curry. Please read dramatically.
Okay.
With feeling. If you don't jump right out, you have to start all over again.
Masamam curry, Rama II, 1767 to 1824, was the second king of the Siam Empire. His reign was known as the golden age of Rata'an Akos in literature, as Buddha Leotul Nabahalai was a patron to a number of poets in his court, and the king himself was a renowned poet and an artiste. In one of his well-known poems, he refers to Masamam curry in the following manner. Masamam curry is like a lover, as peppery and fragrant as a cumin seed in exciting allure arouses. In a song the king wrote, he talks about how the thoughts of different dishes reminded the poet of a beloved lady. The initial few verses wherein Masamam is mentioned, literal translation, any man who has tasted your Masamam pines for you. It is natural that when people make Masamam curry, a story will occur. This is no normal dish, and thus was awarded by one news organization the world's most delicious dish award. You will certainly create your own story when you make Masamam. Your friends and loved ones who believe our Masamam at Phuket Cleanse is the world's best Masamam curry in that it is raw, created by Thailand's newest and wonderful raw food chef, Kwan Ngon. The curry paste is 3 seeds cardamom, 1½ teaspoons of coriander seeds, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, oh sorry, 1/2, not 1½ coriander seed, 1/2 teaspoon cumin, 2 individual cloves, we know cloves, Jess, and 4 pieces dried chili, 4 cloves garlic, 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon ginger, 1 teaspoon shallots, and 1 tablespoon lemongrass.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Okay, so that's all you're doing right now.
Awesome.
And now she's going to lead. And I guess the first thing I want to ask you is, who can find the cardamom first?
The cardamom?
Cardamom. Yay, cardamom. Cardamom.
That one.
Cardamom.
That was just intuitive.
Cardamom is a spice.
Jess, you're such a wise
And,
shuka.
Cardamom is a spice. If you've ever had chai, masala chai, you have Indian cardamom. It's usually, Indian cardamom is a little bit different. That's the pod, and then you break it open
Smells
and you see
smoky.
the seed, the cardamom seed. So,
Smell-o-vision.
yeah. And it smells really, how would you describe the smell?
Like wood and
Wood.
Yeah, it's like really smoky.
yeah, like smoked
Yeah.
smoked
Smoked
herb.
salmon or,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Really, really smoky.
Amazing. Beautiful smell.
Okay, who can find the cumin?
Cumin, I think that one might be.
No, wait, cumin is
I think that's cumin.
Who can smell the cumin?
Yahoo! I got it right!
What is
Yeah.
What do I win? A kick in the pants.
What is cumin?
you win a flaming guru award, hon.
You know what it
You
is?
don't know what it is. Well, cumin is usually in Mexican food. It's in Indian food.
Okay.
I'm not sure is it in Middle Eastern
Oh, I know. That
food?
reminds me of India. Actually, like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely in Indian food. It's definitely in Mexican food. Now, who can find? Okay, here's a tricky one.
Yeah? Bring it on.
Translate.
Okay, well, this one's too
sorry.
easy.
Let me first translate it. Then
Oh, you want to translate it? Okay, go ahead. You
Okay, which one is it?
Cumin. So this is cumin.
No, your next one, your
Oh,
next
cumin. Okay, next one, lemongrass.
Oh, lemongrass.
Lemongrass.
No, that's lemongrass.
Yes. Right
This
now,
one?
I want you to know, Jessica, you're winning. Okay,
Yes,
so
she is.
everybody has to pass.
I'm a
around
herbalist.
lemongrass and
I
smell
better.
it. Yes.
The African Jess is winning.
And because you won, you get to take a piece and eat it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah?
เขียนไว้ข้างกระปุกอ่ะ
I agree.
Okay, that's lemongrass.
No, what's this then?
Oh, this, okay. I don't want to tell you because you have to find it.
Okay.
I'm telling you the answer. Okay, right. Next one is coriander seed.
Coriander seed, definitely that
And
one.
anybody who know, like Americans, what do Americans call coriander?
You have one more than me. What?
We call it, the leaf Americans call cilantro.
No, really?
Cilantro, this is
Really?
the seed of
That's
cilantro.
I can't stand cilantro.
See, taste the coriander seed.
I'm gonna have to taste this. That's the best way to
Everybody
encourage your
taste
memory is
coriander
to
seed
just
and see what it tastes like too.
It doesn't taste like
taste like
cilantro.
biltong spice.
Not really. Coriander seed. Okay, the next one is galangal.
Galango.
And galangal's the big bad older cousin of ginger. If
Yeah.
ginger had a big
Okay,
bad older
yeah,
cousin.
yeah.
So everybody take a little taste of galangal and tell me if you would describe it the same way or if you would, how would you, is it
Fire.
big bad older cousin of ginger or?
Ginger with
I'm
like cayenne.
oh man, that is
Yeah.
freaking like,
Ginger.
Ginger, it tastes like ginger too?
Yeah.
whew.
Oh, this is ginger.
That's like, it's almost made my eyes like water.
Holy smokes!
That's like chili and,
It is just galangal.
that's like a chili mix that
Masamam.
had a relationship with a ginger plant or
Oh.
something.
This is just an Indian curry, just a little different.
It's like
you know.
the ginger dated chili for a while and they got all
Masamam.
fired up.
Beautiful. Smell this Indian curry, guys. Oops.
Ooh, yum. That smells like medicine.
Cloves. Cloves. You can find it first. Cloves.
There.
Cloves. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the cloves are
Feel free to
obvious.
eat a clove.
Yeah.
It's really good for people who are quitting smoking.
That will kill your tapeworms as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try that.
Dissolve parasite
I want
extract.
So wait, let me
Small
try. This was the
clove.
ginger.
Yeah.
This was lemongrass.
Yes.
This was cumin.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
was, what was this?
Cardamom.
That's good, it's medicine. That's
Yeah.
the medicine taste.
This is coriander seeds.
Yeah.
And as we all know,
Chili.
this should be garlic.
Potent.
Yep.
This is the cheese with garlic.
That's a beautiful
Okay,
face.
here we go.
What was this?
Let me do your hair.
Clove.
Okay.
Was it that bad?
Okay.
Yes.
Here's the next one.
That's why the worms don't like it
1,
either.
2, 3 shallots.
This.
Shallot. Right. You got a shallot. Okay, everybody, you can feel free to taste the shallots. So, then I want to.
Sorry,
I want you to tell
shallots.
me,
Savage.
what's the difference
no.
between shallots and onions when you taste them? What's the difference?
Small.
Swiss shallot. No.
Less strong.
Less strong. You think shallots are less strong than onions? Yeah, maybe a little bit. You're right.
Yeah, they're subtle.
They're subtle. You're right. Oh, you're really good at this. You're the next big chef waiting to have
Can we
have
try?
your big chef.
Can we try the seeds?
Yeah, go ahead and try the part.
So now
What
we
did
have
you
one
call
left.
these
What's
babes?
one?
This is a new one to me.
What do you guys think? This is something everybody knows. See how acute your senses are. Can you smell? Breathe deeply.
I think it's cinnamon. Cinnamon?
What is cinnamon?
That's amazing, the flavor. That one tastes like a,
I like it, like a berry.
Vanille.
like a berry nut smoked fire.
Cinnamon. I was right.
Yes.
Yeah, cinnamon. Can you smell that?
I tied with you, Miss Jessie.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. So now, here's your job.
Potent.
Here's your job. I want you to not, you know the word visualize? Okay, this is my new word, tastalize. I want you to imagine all this mixed together in equal parts, and I want you to tastalize it.
Wow.
Marrying and having a party inside.
If you mix it all together, what does it taste like in your mind? Because later you're going to compare the taste when you actually taste it.
Taste buds dancing and singing.
Yes.
Pretty wild.
Pretty wild.
Pretty wild.
That's a great description.
Yeah.
Pretty wild. Now, this is just the paste. You would never, we're going to make it a paste. Do you guys know that you'll never eat the paste? The paste is used to put in like coconut milk.
Ooh,
And that's how you make the
nice.
curry. So you're making a very concentrated paste and you'll only use a little bit. So anyway, I will let Juan begin to teach you how to make your paste.
So, Lady, is this our lunch that we're going to be eating after too?
Yes, this is your lunch.
We missed breakfast.
You missed breakfast.
Because we
Don't
slept
worry.
in.
You got so much
We
food
slept
to
in
eat.
staying at 3 a.m. giggling in the middle of the night.
You're going to complain that I gave you too much to eat.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Khúc dày đi mà anh. Small for you.
Okay, Jessie.
Big
Maybe we might have to put it down. You gotta
Big come here.
I want to. Okay, I'm
So,
gonna.
teacher,
What's actually one of the best smell in Thailand.
Smile.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a
That's
stunning. Oh, that's a nice haircut. Actually, I wouldn't mind a haircut like that. There we go. Something like that, Jess. You think you could have
go
that?
right up. Yeah.
That'd be fun. All right.
Okay, so now you're going to have your serious class.
You're right.
Yeah, I know.
Not gonna
Put
happen.
that in your head. for
Okay.
you. Just- okay.
tell us.
Use the curry paste.
Clove.
3 seeds cardamom.
3 seeds cardamom. So
Cardamom
this-
inside one seed have
Lots of
3 cloves inside.
Is this one seed?
Yeah.
Or
one,
is-
one seed.
So 3 of those. So a fair bit.
Inside have 3 cloves. You understand?
Yeah.
Inside
gonna show
have
us
3
three
cloves.
Yeah.
When we cook 3 seeds,
So you mean like
Yeah.
three?
Wait, is this 3 or 2?
Is this one?
3 seeds,
Wait, wait.
3 cloves.
No, wait a minute.
cloves.
Is this 1,
Yeah.
2, 3? 1,
Yeah,
2,
yeah.
3. No,
One
no.
seed.
Can you
One.
show us?
3.
Yeah.
Show us.
Show us 3.
All right, that's one. Okay, this is 1, 2.
Is
So
that
like
okay?
a whole clove.
Okay.
One.
One.
Yeah.
This
Two.
is 2.
2, 3.
Oh, 3. Okay, so each one of these is considered a sleep. Somebody has to look up on the internet what is the official word for this. Is it a clove? Is it a seed? Is it in a pod? There's
It's confused.
I don't know. Yeah. So we got one of these. Okay.
Do you want
You
your
2?
3.
Now these recipes. This is really important. These recipes were designed by the Thai traditional doctors in order to balance out the elements in our system.
Mucho gracias.
So these are really these curry pastes are really prescriptions.
Yeah?
By the
Yeah, yeah,
ancient
it's medicine,
Thai-
isn't it?
Yeah, because they include something to cool the body, something to activate the heat in the body, something to make you feel more grounded. I don't know actually.
And these 3 would all be killing parasites, or that's garlic, isn't it?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
also getting anti-parasitic and all sorts of
Which ones would kill the parasites, Jess?
cloves, cinnamon, and garlic.
Okay.
I'm sure these other ones have superpowers too. But
They're all super.
You can use
teaspoon?
This one?
recipe.
Okay.
You can
half
This is
teaspoon
half.
coriander.
half teaspoon.
Okay, so
Huh?
half teaspoon.
Half teaspoon.
Coriander.
Half teaspoon.
Should I put it in your bowl too, Jess?
I'm gonna watch. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to have some too, though, right?
And half
If I
teaspoon.
don't make any for myself, but
So
like,
this one,
yeah,
huh?
put some in my
Yeah.
bowl too,
Okay.
Half teaspoon.
until it's like goes down to the grinding.
And then half teaspoon cumin. Which one is cumin? That one?
This one. And two.
What is the time?
2
half
cloves.
teaspoon?
2 cloves.
So, sorry.
I'll get the bottled water today.
Oh, sorry.
Cloves.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
1,
Half teaspoon. 2 individual cloves.
2.
Yes.
If you say 2, I do 2.
2 for you,
If you
Jess.
say 2, I do 2.
4 pieces of dry chili. Now, this is, as we say in Thailand, up to you.
Up to you, eh?
Can you eat 4 of these?
Two.
Spicy.
This is Thais would eat 4, but I think
Wow.
that. Do you
I
think
might go
4 is
like
going to be too
1.
hard for you?
No,
Wow,
I like
even
very
1 is
hard.
like-
I don't take
Maybe
5.
one
piece.
third,
1/3. Okay. up
or
to you.
like,
1, 2, 3. Is
or
this
like
spicy?
one little teeny
And-
And
teeny.
if I
And
want
do you
extra
do the
spicy?
seeds?
I don't know. Do you do the seeds, Melanie?
Can use like
Seeds.
No, I
Okay,
like
no,
spicy.
we're going.
Okay,
We're in
okay,
Thailand,
up to
Jess.
you.
We've got to.
You do it any way you want.
Up to you.
Okay, 4
No.
cloves of garlic. This is garlic.
Is it clove?
Do you guys know what a clove of
No.
garlic
Yeah.
looks like? You know, like a little piece of
Yeah.
garlic? A piece of garlic?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you imagine you have to measure in your
Yeah.
mind
4.
cloves. Yeah, 4 of those.
I know the Thai cloves are a little bit smaller, but
Thanks,
So I
Jessie.
say a
Bird.
teaspoon of, just figure out 4 teaspoons.
yeah.
And really
One
think
for
about
that.
this. Like, could you really get this wrong?
No.
It's gonna be amazing no matter what. Just go
I'm
with-
sure the masters have it down to a finer tune of flavor, but
yeah.
Well, what I wanted to ask you,
More?
basically,
4 cloves.
teaspoon
4 cloves garlic.
what do you think? Do you think?
Chop.
cinnamon.
4.
Yeah.
4 cloves.
More?
Bên chop.
This really is like a medicine.
Yeah.
Good.
1 teaspoon of ginger. This is a fire ginger. I've never met ginger so powerful in my life.
We're excited to see how we are within a week with your regime here. Yeah.
See how you are.
Wait,
We're going to be like a week to 2 weeks here.
Yes.
How we look and feel and yeah,
I'm sure we'll see it. We'll just
What
be
was
like,
this cinnamon?
ripping,
What was this one?
glistening pectorals
we have
in
to
the
wake up and
sunlight.
go and do Thai boxing.
Yeah.
Like,
2
do you have
times
any
a
idea?
day.
And it's like 40 degrees, and I've already
Oh,
drunk
100 sit-ups is
3 liters of like amazing things.
Clay water, coconut water.
Phew, and then, okay, 1 teaspoon
This was
shallot.
the ginger. This was the ginger.
Yeah.
Ginger.
1 teaspoon shallot. You know, I think the best raw food's going to come out of Thailand. It's like the best cooked food comes out of Thailand.
Yeah.
Those guys are gifted with like a herbal sense or something. Like their flavors and their combination is out of this world.
I know. They're the best cooks.
Genius.
1 teaspoon shallots
When you
and 1 tablespoon lemongrass.
I would really like the opportunity.
This is the
Oh,
lemongrass.
that is, what's the
I've
shallot?
now trained the Thai cooks, and they've just
Oh,
amazing the
shallots,
way they
yeah.
run away with it. But I would love to train some Chinese chefs.
Oh, wow.
Because China is really eclectic.
They're also, they're going to get the design and also
Yeah.
some funky stuff.
Well, maybe some Chinese friends are watching this and they're intrigued to come over and meet you and have
I
a
love it.
kind of training with you.
I would love to see what they can come up with.
Got quite a few Chinese fans that watch. So.
Really?
They don't know. I don't know if they do raw.
Do you want to demonstrate the
Grounding?
No, this is really important. If you were going to get married, the mother-in-law would invite you over to make some Thai curry, and the family would watch your skills.
Oh,
And if you were like, if you showed any signs of laziness or inefficiency, you would be turned down as a potential wife.
an unsuitable?
Yes.
So this is a telling.
This is really a test.
So I wouldn't work. That wouldn't work.
No. I think you're doing great.
Unsuitable wife. Come on with you. Too lazy and goofy for much.
Okay.
So, Lauren, what do you think? Okay.
So that's amazing.
I'll show you how to do it.
Oh, a little, hold on, this is the professional way, a lot of little tapping.
Oh, I was working on the side to make sure everything was mixed in thoroughly.
Thai woman when married must
To marry it must be
when slowly very lazy.
a lazy wife. Whoa, okay. That's a good wife.
Let me show you.
That's a good wife.
Let me show you the kind of wife I
I'm glad the mother-in-law is thinking of her son. That's actually hilarious. Okay, great. I'm gonna have to. Raunchy packaging.
so that the poppers are, you know,
Okay, so to make
Learning.
this coconut milk,
You can taste.
I know a lot of people go and they buy coconut milk in a
You like
can.
the same?
nice.
But of course, if you put coconut milk in a can, then the coconut leaches the aluminum from the can. I can't even talk about it. It's so upsetting to me, the fact that somebody put beautiful coconut milk in a tin can.
Yeah.
But anyway, I used to do it too, but I can't do it anymore because all I can taste is the can. So then everybody says, well, what am I going to do? I live in a cold country. Where am I supposed to get coconut? So my best suggestion is go to the health food store and get some dried coconut that doesn't have sulfides in it. And you're going to reconstitute it with water. And everybody says, well, exactly how much water to how much coconut? You're going to just blend it till you get the texture you want. And I suggest like a soupy type of texture, not a real gloppy type of texture. So, and also just go on YouTube and and type in how do I make raw coconut milk, and you'll see again people just. So if it was me and I had dried coconut, I'd probably, and I was going to fill this blender, I'd probably just put that much dried coconut.
How much? Like that
maybe
much?
that much.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I'd put maybe this much water.
Okay, yeah.
And hopefully I'd end up with a texture, a very soupy kind of texture. We'll have to shake
It looks
later.
creamy, yeah.
It's creamy, but not too gloppy, not too rich. Because if you make it too rich, it's too rich.
Yeah.
So that's the one mistake I see a lot of raw foodists have made. Is raw foodists when they're making a Thai green curry, they'll use an avocado to blend it, and then it's just like green curry isn't that gloppy.
Yeah.
So you want a really thin texture. So your goal is to play with it and just to get to know how you like your coconut milk.
Yeah. I feel hungry just looking at it.
Yeah, it's really a wonderful thing. Now
we used to Thai boxing and the qigong and swimming. I thought it was
I know, they say the harder you train, the more you can eat.
Now we're really lucky in that we take if you live in a place where you have access to fresh coconuts, you
Yeah.
can just take the meat and mix it with water.
Like Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming most people don't have it. And, even if you do,
But that's
if you're in
great, so you
LA,
can
they're
just-
expensive.
Literally put dried coconut with water and bring it all back to life.
Yeah, it's It's great. It's really good.
For 2 people.
For 2 people?
Yes. So she's got 1 cup for 2 people. So you see, that's not a lot, and that's because this is very, very rich.
From there? Yeah. I'm getting back
And 2 tablespoons.
Oh, that's better.
Curry.
2 tablespoons or 2 teaspoons?
Sorry.
So this
Yeah.
is a tablespoon or teaspoon? Tablespoon. Tablespoon. Oh, okay. Teaspoon. 2 teaspoons of 2 teaspoons of curry.
So like a jug and 2 teaspoons
Oh yeah.
into the blender.
And tamarind sauce. Apple
Tamarind is wonderful. If you don't have access to tamarind, it's wonderful. You can get sweet tamarind and you can get sour tamarind.
It's a sweet or sour.
This I'm pretty sure it's sour, but I'm gonna let you taste it. You tell me if it's sweet or sour.
tamarind.
Sweet.
It's sweet? Is it sweet or is it sour tamarind?
Sour.
Sour?
Sour.
This is sour tamarind.
Tamarind too.
Oh yeah, it is sour now.
Getting the aftertaste.
Sweet and sour.
It tasted sweet at first, very sweet, but
Have
then
2 tamarind. 2
now
sweet
it's
and
sitting
sour.
soury.
Yeah, it's wonderful. And this
Does it
makes
taste
a
sweet at
great
first, though?
elixir too. This makes a great elixir.
Deceiving.
Just take a little bit of some, put it in your water, and you'll have a really nice elixir.
We'll just put in your water and I'll.
You can put it in
And I'll
your
do
water.
some Jessica tags.
Do some more of that stuff. Yes, you do.
Oh, that was yours. Where's my substance?
Mine's down here.
I see.
Mine's down here.
Okay, let's put some tamarind in there.
You can, yeah.
Okay. And now?
Okay. Deep tones.
Very spicy.
What does it taste like, Jessie?
Like deep tones and a curry dragon breath. Nice though, like
Wow.
Huh? You know the
Oh, it's gorgeous. Spicy, but gorgeous.
Good.
amazing, like nutritious, gorgeous.
Good.
I really like it spicy like this.
Ooh,
It's
hot.
very spicy.
Yeah.
My nose are gonna run like Niagara Falls.
Whose curry was this? Was this your curry we used? Is that
I
why
think so. Either this one or this one.
It's amazing.
This
It's
tastes
just got that
really
green curry
authentic.
flavor.
This is so authentic.
It's like spiritual.
It's amazing. Like normally we don't hardly put any chili in because we have the foreign customers. This is how it's supposed to taste.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's amazing. It's unbelievable. This is the best one I've had in a long time.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's incredible, isn't it?
It's amazing.
I know.
Little mushrooms. This is like the veggie, the raw spring rolls you made yesterday. You used those are the mushrooms.
Enoki mushrooms.
Enoki.
So you'll see what we're gonna do. Simon, are you able to eat hot food?
Yes.
You've got to taste this one. This
Hot
one
as in cooked food or spicy?
spicy hot. Okay, this one is the most authentic one we've had in a long time. I think it's because Michael made his
little more
paste
spicy.
spicy than most Farangs make it, and I think it's the best one I've had.
Slow kick,
So kick.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
nice on the throat.
Yeah.
Here comes the uppercut.
I like that.
I know. I think it's so good. Oh, sorry.
That's your best yet, Melanie?
I think it's the best yet. The best we ever had.
Yeah, and you're getting also the
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm going to mess it up.
creaminess of that fresh.
I'm so excited about this. I'm not doing anything right. It's so perfect.
So beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna quit doing anything.
That's
I'm like got a high off of this. It's perfect. I think this is the way the ancients
Have you written it
designed
down?
I
Before you
think
forget. you
think
need
it
to
was the
write-
chi.
First of all, who
It might
made
have been the chi we put in there
It's
too.
1 extra chili.
It was you that made this.
Only 1
paste?
extra chili.
Is this your? Did you use his paste?
Yeah.
Oh, your
This
paste.
one.
Yeah. She probably. How many chilies did you use?
เท่าไหร่
3. This was 3.
3. This is
Four.
perfect.
Four.
Four
You
chilies.
mean actually 4
Okay,
big
that's the
long
magic
chilies.
formula.
So when we put like
What-
1/3
what
of
colour
chili, maybe we
chili?
should be more brave.
Red.
And the chi that was put in it too. That
Did you
I'm sure
put
makes
chi
a
in- Did you put
difference.
chi in the elixir? Did you put chi in
Of course.
It's getting all super
Could you
charged
take it
around
back
here.
out so we could taste it before and after the chi and see how the difference is?
Hello?
Well, we tasted the elixir before and after the chi. There was a big difference there.
Good taste.
Michael, you're obviously gifted.
Mix more?
You're in touch with your
I made it
higher
too chunky.
chef.
Yeah.
The curry gods have smiled upon you.
Yeah.
Okay, they said I made a mistake. I didn't blend it enough. I made it too chunky.
It's so
It's
good.
amazing though. Hey, it's like This is quite special.
Now I'll tell you, normally we put sour apples in here, which are perfect
Oh,
in it. It's
sour
just
apples.
perfect. It's the combination of sour and sweet you get from a sour apple is amazing with the curry as a backdrop. But today we were out of sour apples, so what do we use? What
Cantaloupes.
fruit? Is it a cantaloupe?
It's cantaloupe, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever seen cantaloupe in curry?
No,
No.
but I think that's brilliant.
It's
That's
perfect.
about being
It's
creative and
great.
original. Look at that. The
It's really
coconut,
creative.
the cantaloupe, the little mushroom guys doing their thing.
Funny this.
And I think the Thai
Beautiful
cooks are
haircut.
So creative.
No, wait. Watch.
The band, yeah.
It is amazing, yeah.
Like if I had wings, they'd be going.
So do we need to add our paste to it as well, or?
Right now, no, you're gonna be able to take yours home. I'm gonna bring you a little take when I get my hair
Okay,
back
great.
together.
Really?
Perfect.
Raw food takeaway?
Yeah, you get to take away your paste so that in your travels,
Pull this up
you,
on the-
you can make more friends if you say, let's have a curry party, and you just gotta get some coconut milk.
Yum.
Two things. We're gonna make wraps, and we're gonna make dolmas. Now, dolmas are have you ever had the Greek stuffed grape
Yep.
leaves?
Amazing.
So we don't, I mean, first of all, stuffed grape leaves, I believe they usually cook them, and they're not that easy to come by, especially when you're traveling. You're just not gonna come by stuffed grape leaves all the time. So, I think we'll use these for the stuffed grape leaves. Usually they're smaller, but we're gonna make mock stuffed grape leaves. So the first line of business is to marinate them, because when you have stuffed grape leaves, they taste like kind of sour, right? They're very sour. Can you remember? eating
Yeah,
stuffed
they
grape
are.
leaves?
Yeah,
Sour?
they put like rice in them.
Yeah, they put rice in them, and we're gonna make a mock rice. So I was gonna give you each your own bowl and marinate your own leaf, but just so you can all have the experience of doing this, I'm gonna pass around this, because everyone's like, how did you marinate that? And it's so simple, I could do it for you 1 second, and then people don't remember. So it's better if you each put a shot of vinegar in here for the
Just a
marinade.
shot?
Everybody's gonna put a little shot, you're gonna pass it around so everyone has a chance to really experience
Here's my shot.
the marinade.
This is apple cider.
That was pretty easy.
Yes, and we're gonna keep
I don't wanna
passing
blow it,
around. No, don't worry, you can't ruin it, there's no way to ruin it. And then each of you are gonna put like a 1/4 teaspoon of salt in, and then that's the marinade. So this is how we're kind of making this is how we're making these mock grape leaves, is just by marinating a little salt.
Okay, the
and-
spicing it up, bring me out of the glue.
It's gonna bring the spice
There's
out?
my shot.
Yeah, I mean, I had no, maybe that's why we're doing it. I had
Is
no
that
idea.
salt?
Yes, everyone's gonna put a shot, and a little shot of salt in.
Goddess. Just have to love how there's so much goddess influence here. Where everywhere else it's all Buddha and male.
Yeah.
Here you want.
You know what? I don't think we need another shot of salt.
I think it would be quite salty. That's fine. I don't mind this passing on that.
And so now this is just going to marinate for a little bit.
Grab the Jessica. Grab the Jessica.
All right, so these will marinate for just a little while. We'll start the stuffed grape leaves later. So I'll put them aside. So the main thing that we're going to do now is we need a volunteer to come and make this mock cauliflower rice, because everyone's like, you mean you can't, raw foodists don't eat rice? Is that not raw? No, it's not raw. But also it's just that white rice is devoid of nutrients, and there's really no good reason to eat it when you can make rice out of cauliflower.
Not to mention the bleach that they put in it, and just the starch.
And rice
and-
milk powder, isn't that raw rice?
What is it?
Rice milk powder, is that raw rice?
Rice powder?
Rice milk powder.
I never heard of that. Rice milk powder? I've never heard of
It's
it.
just raw rice
Really?
turned to dust.
Really? You know what that probably is?
It's quite nice.
Is it good?
It is.
Oh, wow. That's an idea. That's a really good idea. So, actually...
Is this jicama as well, like
No.
with the sushi rice that you guys did? That was amazing. Jicama, salt, some sesame seeds, and wrapped in seaweed. Amazing.
That's-
That was great, right?
That jicama rice is another way we can do
Oh,
it.
this is my favorite
But tonight I'm going to make...
Thyme.
I usually use jicama
Looks
like
like
for...
popcorn
Like,
from here.
yeah, some people make...
It's time for time.
The time.
Yeah, we're going to do something at this time. So the thing is, this time I'm going for a risotto. So your question about the jicama, I was going for a lighter rice to
Okay,
make sushi.
sure.
But this time I'm going to make a risotto. So has anyone had a risotto
I have.
experience in their life?
I have.
Would you like to share your risotto experience? Like, was it creamy? Were there mushrooms in it? Where was it? What was risotto? What was it like?
I was working on the cruise ships.
Yes.
And every now and then we can go into the fine dining quarters and order something really special. And so I ordered the risotto, and it was sun-dried tomatoes. It was very creamy. It was divine. I will never forget risotto and how amazing it was. And I'd rather have that than plain rice that,
So
makes
it
me
was
nervous.
creamy. That was the thing.
Yes.
It was creamy and a bit oily.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, and then it had all these beautiful herbs and spices and
Well, we'll have to. I'm going to give you a chance to recreate that experience. I'll
Really?
get some sun-dried tomatoes.
That's
so you can
exciting.
Do that again.
Just the thought of it makes you salivate. It's like already.
I definitely should get some olives because they're really nice.
Olive sounds good.
Yeah, I better get some olives. So because I have to get some olives, I'd like somebody to actually make the rice. Is there any volunteer in our large audience here? I can't hear. Oh, there. There's
The lovely Jessica.
Jessica.
We also have our coconut
Yes, you're gonna use this
curry
machine.
guru.
And basically, I always teach people to think about the ratios. So when I make a mock risotto, I say make about 80% cauliflower and 20%, but maybe I'm a little wrong.
What do
Maybe
we got here?
15% almonds.
Okay, 15%.
15% almonds. You just throw them in there.
15, let's give it a little sprinkle.
Can you throw it right in there?
Oh, that's crappy filming. I love when I just space out and I film the wall. I'm like, doo-doo-doo.
That's kind of 10% and 15, that's must be.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think that's a good 15%. Now, you're going to be really generous with the olive oil because
The whole thing?
Well, no, not the whole thing. I'll tell you when to stop. Because we're recreating risotto, so it's got to be oily, creamy, rich, definitely more,
more
definitely
hot?
more. Yeah, definitely more. Okay, that's probably all. We can always make it oilier
always top it
later.
up, yeah?
And then some salt. And this is just the base, and lots of garlic.
Yeah?
Where's our garlic?
Is this similar to that rice that we had the first day we arrived and we couldn't finish it all and we made little hearts out of it? Or is this a
wasn't
different
here.
kind?
I got a whole bring back, I keep wanting to like...
Was it similar?
Huh?
Was that yesterday?
Yeah, we've only had one night here, but it's been like thousands of years. Raw
Way
food.
back then.
Yeah, way back then, yesterday.
Hundreds of years ago. Like, time is
Remember when we got, I remember when you guys came. Wow.
Each day.
When was that
Maximize your
anyway?
life. So if you live for 800 years, you're actually living for like 40,000.
I saw a movie today,
What movie?
What you watch?
Dark Shadow.
Dark Shadow. Oh, the Johnny Depp one, the
Johnny
vampires.
Depp, yeah. He was 200 years old.
Yeah, I'm so sick of vampire movies, but that one seems to be quite, campy and humorous. Kind of like it kind of reminded me of something like a Edward Scissorhand kind of a style. But
Tim Burton.
do you like it? What do you give it? 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down?
Sorry, guys.
It was okay. One up, one down.
So because again it's risotto,
Most of the
it's
bigger one.
Italian.
Okay, a whole
Yeah.
How
garlic.
much?
Maybe 2 at least.
Okay.
At least.
And we can always
Keep
add
the vampires away.
Yeah, the more garlic we eat, the better.
Speaking of
All those people
vampires,
have chicken problems with their piece.
yeah, so keep the
Stand up and put a piece of garlic in their pocket. And,
keep the chittahuri away.
hold their space.
quite
If you can't hold your space, just eat garlic, and then the garlic will hold your space for you.
That's right. Even in the olden days when the plague was happening, the
Literally.
Black Plague, if people
Actually.
cut an onion or left the garlic out, they wouldn't. Nobody got sick with it.
Literally, yeah.
So I mean, it's that powerful even. So if it
yeah.
was something in the etheric or some kind of an entity.
This one, it works. It works.
Oh, thank you. Did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
You need to
Way more.
Yeah, I was just gonna.
give it a little stir.
Yeah. So is it starting to look a little ricey?
Yeah, it's looking a bit like couscous. I'd say more like couscous.
Okay. All right, I'll let you do it this time.
Okay.
Jess is blessing it with her chi. I caught you
Freaking massive cheese.
sneaking it in. I just watched watching your hand,
Can't
Aura.
live on bread alone or on mock rice alone. You gotta live on.
Too bad we can't film third eye vision. Hey, Jess, that'd be pretty cool filming third eye vision.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
It's quite interesting.
Okay, can everybody taste this and tell me what you think? I mean,
Is it powerful, Jess?
we're gonna get the texture finer,
I like
so there'll be
the-
more rice. But I think it could possibly use more garlic, believe it or not, and maybe maybe even more olive oil to get a more.
Yeah, you could
creamy-
throw that other garlic in.
I put more oil in, but it's beautiful. Wow.
A little more oil,
A little more oil.
a little more
Are you
garlic.
guys okay with more
Sure,
garlic?
it's okay.
Throw it in.
And
I'm just a fan of oil. I like
me
oil.
too. I'm a
Especially
huge
when
fan
you're
of
raw
oil.
food, you need a bit of that.
Yeah, most of the
handle it.
people are anti-oil, and it's okay. It's just,
I can eat that whole thing.
you can eat the whole thing. Okay, go back and do your
Hungry.
thing.
It's good.
To favor one side.
So the Thai staff, they have a lot of patience, and they'll just keep getting. You've seen rice while you're here. It's quite the texture is very
That's
very
great.
fine.
Look at
I
that.
think this is okay. Maybe we'll do it one more
I
time.
like how light it is in my stomach. You know, I hate that heavy feeling in my stomach with cooked food.
Yeah,
Oh.
Okay, so I think it's done, and let me get
Dinner's
the-
ready.
So we'll pass this rice. This is just a real big. You know, rice is pretty bland. It's just the beginning.
Yeah,
of
it's like a filler, isn't it?
everything. So everybody scoop up some rice. So the first thing you're gonna do is, well, yeah, you can make, scoop up rice. Only use half of it because the other half we're
Like
gonna
this?
use. Yeah, the other half we're gonna use for some Greek food.
I've got a bag.
So this is a chance for you to make your. I'm gonna bring you some olives though. Olives really go well in it. So taste the rice, and now you can design your own rice. You can add some carrots. You can add some mushrooms. You could add
Great.
more
And
oil if
and
you
Add all
want.
these?
Would you like some, Jess?
I would.
It smells already good.
Yeah. And you could add fresh thyme if you like.
Where's your plate?
I'll get something later. I don't usually eat till later.
I know you're hungry.
I know all the sushi we still have smuggled in our room. I went,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I was hungry in the middle of the day, so I went like scouting for
It
food.
looks like a cappuccino.
This is amazing. I mean,
Cappuccino dessert.
I feel actually like a horse at this table.
Yeah.
I just have to hold
Is this
back
correct?
my big face.
I did want to mention that the things at this end are going to be for our next course. So we're going to make these dolmas. So if you can,
Stay
you don't
away from
use
that.
those. And also this is a mock yogurt. I mean, it is yogurt, but it's made with coconut.
So just the carrots, mushrooms, and what's this here?
That's beets, and then any of these
Beets.
herbs.
Oh my
and
God.
If you want to use fresh thyme, you can, and you can use more olive oil if you want. I'm gonna chop up
Gosh.
these.
Fresh thyme.
No.
Very little mushrooms for
We're
me.
gonna wrap them
Very
into-
little.
All right.
Oh, yes, that-
I see.
Lemon juice. A little bit. It should be mildly, just a little sour, and taste it and see if you
Is that
like
honey,
it.
Jess?
Yeah.
Honey, you're gonna
lemon
mix
juice,
it with your
mock
rice, and then I want you to keep playing with it till you have the taste that you like. And you're gonna roll this in the marinated grapefruit, and you're also gonna add tomatoes.
Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah. And this is an ancient dish, and that's why I get so like, you can't put thyme in it. This is a dill dish, because I really want you to create the very traditional flavors. And
A little bit?
just a touch. This is often served with some currants inside of it, or raisins would be in it. So
Okay.
now I want you to taste it. Do you know what stuffed grape leaves taste like normally? Have you
No.
had stuffed grape leaves?
goodness, I'm
Okay,
so
I'll be your judge.
So
And a
tomatoes.
mock yogurt. What is
Yeah.
that made from?
It's 11 hiding here.
I think it's great. You want
What
to
is
taste it?
a mock yogurt made from?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna give you a lesson in that in just a second. I just wanna make sure everyone's got
Okay,
this.
so we have this.
He's
this,
got it perfect.
it's good.
Okay, let me check everybody, because this has gotta be.
I
this
got a
is-
little bit of honey and a little bit of Lemon juice. And tomato.
Okay, because right now we're only going to work on making this perfect, and I'm going to personally taste it.
This is the best filled egg ever. Oh, I'm getting tomato.
So you're still on your first round.
Yeah, I'm
So-
mixing everything, but that's okay. I'm watching too.
Okay, so his is perfect. He's allowed to move on. And you guys aren't allowed to move on until I taste yours. I'm protecting the ethnicity and the tradition of this dish. Because as this dish becomes a raw one, I want to make sure it goes out in the world correct. Like the ancient one. Does that make any sense?
So I went away, so I missed some things that the first dish
lemon juice.
doesn't count from what we
What
were
do you need
mixing.
more honey?
Just
You need
the
a
rice,
little bit of
the
lemon
rice that we made
juice.
earlier, the honey
little bit
and
of
And
lemon,
a touch of honey.
and the tomato,
A little bit of
and
lemon juice.
A little bit more.
And a touch of honey.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
don't worry, it'll be preserved via video, even if I myself didn't
Well,
make
I
it
gotta
right
clean
because I went
after hearing
away.
all that. I'm gonna
Yeah,
make
it'll
sure
go
that
out
I
into the world. This
clean off the-
is the birth of this. I think this is the first really, really authentic raw dolma dish where I'm trying to stick so closely to the traditional taste. And I'm also I've had Israelis
Okay,
here,
good.
I've had Lebanese here, and they've all helped me perfect it.
Wow.
So I'm here
Actually,
to share
more
the
honey
message.
is better. It brings
Sorry.
out the sweet
More
water.
honey.
Exactly. And that was an Israeli who brought
Yeah, I
that to
did
me. I
put a
was
little
like, put
honey.
honey in it.
Do you want to taste
You're
it?
a raw connoisseur, my dear. You're a raw connoisseur.
Do you want to taste this? That's fine.
People who come from all over to try
I thought yours was
this.
really good. What do you think of it?
Yeah, I like it.
I will tell you the Lebanese.
Holy smokes!
Isn't that
Wow.
I know, it's really good. Now, I'll tell you
All
the
it was was
Lebanese.
honey lemon.
It's just honey, lemon, and tomato. Now, I'll tell you, the Lebanese person did something different. And this is where you guys can decide if you want to go with the Lebanese or the Israeli on this. The Lebanese person made it very sour with lots of honey. And the Israeli made it a bit sweeter with lots of honey. So at this
Israeli
point,
maybe.
decide who you want to go with. The Lebanese person or to suit
Keep it
your
like
own. I think yours is perfect.
I went in with the Lebanese. Let me try.
The more- yeah, his is
sample yours to
perfect.
see what kind of concoction you made.
And you could probably add just a little bit more
Thank you. You don't
tomatoes.
have to feed me the
So now that you've officially passed this
You chose
part,
more honey sweet.
It tastes like pulp now.
Mine's a bit more lemony, but still lovely. Oh my! Wow.
So you've officially passed the first part, and I really congratulate you for that.
That's my wow mouth.
So now you've got your marinated mock grape leaf that's really just a piece of kale. You know, it's really funny. Most people in the world don't know what this is. This is kale, but I don't know why nobody knows this is kale. You guys know this is kale? Like, are you familiar? No?
It's
Maybe it's not in Europe. Maybe
Oh, yeah, we have-
kale's not in Europe.
We have kale in North America. It's wonderful for menstruation pains and stuff like that.
Could I have a small leaf?
Yes. So this one is where
Even smaller would be good.
you're gonna smash the stem
Oh, it smells
again
great.
to make it really pliable, and then you're gonna try to roll it like a present, and
Do we need to add anything else to this?
you're gonna just add your filling, and then we're gonna start. No, that's when we're gonna get into the sauce. We haven't even started the sauce.
How do you make it?
So you're gonna smash the kale, and I'll tell you, I'm not really very good. For some reason, I've always been lucky to have people in here who know how to wrap grape leaves. This is the first time I've been left alone with nobody that knows how to do this. So maybe put that in, and I understand that you wrap it
Wrap it
like a
from the ends.
burrito, if you have a finished burrito, but you fold the ends like a present. So let me see. I've seen all my students do it. So they fold the ends like a present. Did you get it all wrapped up? Fold the ends like a present. And then
This is really
roll it-
good.
Oh, they're rolling this like a present too.
It's like honey and
That's good, that's good.
Yeah, there, I did it. I kind of did it. There. Okay, you guys haven't made the sauce yet. This is a dipping sauce.
Okay, I haven't even wrapped mine yet, so just give me a second and cut.
No, it doesn't have any flavor. You're gonna flavor it up.
Melanie, what is in the mock yogurt there?
So I want everybody to taste it and tell me what you think it's made of. No dairy. No
Yeah, I know.
soy.
Thank you for getting
no,
that,
there's
Jess.
like there's
Coconut.
nuts in there and there's
I think coconut.
I don't know,
Yeah,
it's a mystery.
I blended cashews and coconut meat. So I blended cashews and coconut meat, and I took a little probiotic which is like yogurt, something like yogurt.
yeah.
And I put it in,
Let
I
it
let
start-
it sit on the counter in a warm space for about 6 hours, and then I have yogurt. So how long do you think that took me to put cashews and coconut meat and water in the blender?
What, like 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Maybe a minute. And then how long did it take me to open a probiotic capsule and put it in?
10 seconds.
Yeah, and blend it, and then I just put it
6
on.
hours.
The dream of fast food raw
It's
can
here.
be a reality.
Slow food.
That's what it tells me. Well, fast food, because there's people always wanting to eat on the go, and that's their excuse for eating really
But you gotta
bad
wait 6
food,
hours.
right? Junky food,
Well,
McDonald's,
you gotta wait
deep
6 hours,
fried,
you
but
just leave it there, and
we can prepare stuff like this very quickly. Healthy stuff,
So
quickly,
now
on the go.
we're gonna make the
Go into a
tzatziki
drive-through,
sauce.
order it.
Blend up your
And you guys
nuts.
can take more yogurt if you want. So now for
Pretty
tzatziki
rich.
sauce, you put a little bit of dill, you put a little bit of cucumber, a little bit of salt, and some garlic, which I'm gonna bring out to you.
The
Some
cucumber and me are just getting on well right now.
In the yogurt?
That's pretty cucumber.
I think in yogurt, huh?
Yeah, in the yogurt. And a bit of dill.
Oh my. I'm just gonna have a stock up of food and like a squirrel somewhere in our room. I wish we had a little fridge or something.
Okay, so it's just a perfect combination of these flavors. A little dill, a little cucumber, a little bit of garlic, or a lot of garlic. I put a ton of garlic in it when I make it. And salt. You gotta have a little bit of salt in your tzatziki sauce. It's a savory
Bring down garlic
sauce.
land.
A
Can
little bit of salt.
A little bit of salt.
Are you finished with the cucumbers? Yes, you are. Where's my little bowl?
Definitely garlic. Did you get garlic?
Okay.
I was trying to mix
So I'm a little behind because I'm the camera girl.
Shall I help you?
Yes, please.
You just call the shots and I'll swing it your way.
Thank you.
Okay.
And we got a little.
And I'll taste it.
Is this going?
Yeah, dill.
Not
Dill
dairy
is in
yogurt.
it. And yeah, I'm gonna stir it up
Thank you, Miss Jessie.
Cashew.
and taste it.
And here's the cucumbers, if you're looking for the
I would
cucumbers.
say at a Greek restaurant it's a little better chopped than this. We don't have
This
it
is
chopped as
nice.
fine.
I'm gonna
as
go. This is yummy. I know you're gonna like this.
I wish I had two
It might be a
stomachs.
little salty. If you think it's too salty, just add more yogurt.
Okay.
For me, it's okay because
Garlic.
there's a lot of water in that. But
Dill.
if it's too salty for you, you can add more
I'm just gonna
yogurt.
use my chef's
Oh, I love dill.
hands
Yes.
and a little sprinkle.
And there's salt, I believe.
Add a little bit of
Did you get your dill in
Looks
there?
like a nice.
Little.
Oh, oops.
A little of everything.
Okay. I think yours needs a little. Did you get salt in it?
I put it just a little.
So,
I think yours
tzatziki
needs a little
sauce.
more salt.
Give me that camera.
Again, Michael
Can't
is
keep it off.
perfect.
I'll get you enjoying.
You're doing really well today.
Nice.
Well, some
and
people
maybe
are
just
natural
a touch
chefs.
more dill and a touch more cucumber. It's
fun,
and
eh?
even a touch more garlic. It's just a very intense.
This is nourishment on planet Earth.
This is amazing.
In case you traveled to the universe and you thought planet Earth wasn't like being catering
And then
nicely.
now you're free to dip your dolma into the sauce.
Okay, at
Let me
last.
taste yours before you're officially set free.
Oh my. Oh my.
Did you get
Oh
the
my.
garlic? Did
It's
you get
good.
garlic in it?
Oh yes.
Are you sure?
Oh yes. You can try it. You don't taste it? Did you put garlic in there, right, Jessie?
Was it too much?
I can
Yeah.
definitely taste the
Really?
garlic.
Did you get salt, enough salt in it for you?
I don't care. It's amazing.
You want to?
You guys gotta come here and try this woman's food.
Phuket raw, baby.
Use
Woo!
a touch of salt.
Sure.
Just a touch.
Sure, whatever you want to do. I'm satisfied. I wish I had two stomachs.
Now the thing is, Mark, I've got to feed Mark. Oh well, we have some.
We'll have
other-
Look at that rawness. And you know, with raw food, you can actually eat so much, and all you get is more and more beautiful.
Can you pass
Like-
me the salt?
It's almost impossible to
I think
get.
that's you need a
Fast
little
and raw
touch of
food.
salt in yours.
Yeah.
The things I'm tasting.
How much is that, two cents?
Just to suit your own salt. But I would stop there. Now.